Well, I think this is probably the best time in American history, or at least history I know, and I'm 80 years old, that is the God to get good jobs. It's never been like this before, and that's because Biden's throwing so much grants out there, and we need talented people with different skills. And the government and large corporations are willing to pay you to learn these new skills without a degree. You don't need a degree now to get a $100,000 job, but you have to find the opportunities that are out there. And look at what's going on in Chicago. The utility company out there is something called Power Up Academy. So they're training people for free. Actually, you could make like $16 an hour training to make $100,000 a year job. And they also have things like housing grants too to help you with living expenses if you need more money. It all depends. All the programs are different. You got to find a program for you. Here's the more of the programs that they have here in the ComEd is that's what it's called. And it's about infrastructure, it's about utilities, maybe you have to climb poles, maybe you have to work on electric vehicles. There's an apprenticeship program for that to be in. So the green economy is creating all these jobs at high wages, and you have to get trained for them, but you don't have to go to college and spend $100,000. They'll give you $100,000 to trade. Now that's a lot better deal. Plus college is a little boring too. But there's real skills that you could use right away, and it may take a few weeks, a few months, or whatever it is to get those skills, and they're all over. And I found another program. What they have is also if you want to be a contractor, you want to start a business doing work for the utility company, they set you up in your own business. How do you like that? You don't have to go look for a grant for a business because they set you up. They give you one-on-one help or whatever to start a business to provide services for the utility company. That's what you want to do. When you start a business, you need a customer. So here's a business that the customer helps you start. So maybe you do IT, maybe you clean the floors, or whatever the heck it is. They'll help you do that and start a business so they have a secure source of help to keep their business going. See, it's all, you help me, I help you stuff. So how do you find out what's available in your area? Well, actually, here's this. I was wondering what the minimum wage was in Chicago. Man, it's $15.80 an hour. Wow, that's pretty good. Wait a minute. Oh, and then it's going to go, concession agreement says, it's going to go up to $16.80 an hour. Wow, that's amazing. So there's all kinds of stuff out there. Okay, so, and actually here's something where they have housing allowance and stipends for any supplies you need while you're learning. Now, how do you find out where you are? Okay, you go to careeronestop.org, okay, careeronestop.org, and you put in your zip code, and you make an appointment with an expert there, a training consultant. They know all about these programs, or there's a start to do it. And if that doesn't work, then what you do is you go to help. findhelp.org. I don't know what I'm doing. Findhelp.org. Go findhelp.org. Put in your zip code. I think Chicago's like 60606. Maybe put in that and see what comes up there. And then up here in the Find Help, you put training, T-R. You have to know how to spell it. T-R-A-A, yeah. Training, okay, what do you get? Okay, 771 programs. Wow! See, now, okay, that's overwhelming, but it's not like Google. Google give you 2 billion, and all those 2 billion want your money. Here's 700 that want to give you money. Now, they're the ones you want. So how do you wade through this? Okay, here's the best way to do it. You look at these programs, and you say, maybe you want to be trained to become a chef or something like that. You find this one, okay, culinary training program, and you call them. Hey, I'm looking to see what your program is, okay? Okay, maybe that's for you, maybe it isn't. If it's not for you, then you say, hey, can you suggest somebody else to do this? That's what you do. Training opportunities, you call them. Training programs for women in trades, okay? Maybe you're a woman, you want to know. Call them up. Here's the phone number, 312-942-1444. Say, hey, I'm looking for work to get a better job. Can you help me, or can you tell me who may be able to help me? See, these people are the people that know the other people doing the same kinds of things that you may be eligible for. You may not be eligible for theirs, but for the others you will. So you keep doing, and you make a dozen phone calls like that, and you'll have a better picture of what's out there that you could use. You're not going to get that picture by just Googling and hoping to fill out some form that will send you a magic check in the mail. No, forget that. Get on the goddamn phone. Talk to people who are in this business to help people like you. And they get paid, and you don't have to pay them anything. That's the way to learn. And that's what we're trying to teach people at Let's Go Help, to do that. And that's how you have to live in society nowadays. And what we have now, besides, we give out grants, our own grants. I don't know how we did this, but we're successful and profitable. So what we're doing is giving our profits back to members. You get the money back. And half of our money that we collect now from members goes back to members in grants. We give out over $75,000 every month to members in grants. Now, here's another special thing we're doing. We're having members help members. You could go on. There's certain times during the day, we haven't set this up totally yet, that they'll be available. So you can ask somebody who's already using this, how they do it, what do they do, and everything. Don't ask me. I'm trying to sell you something. Okay? Ask people who are members and get the real information about this. And you know why they do this? Because like us, they know it feels so good to help somebody else, okay? And that's what the magic to giving is, that it's selfish. Because you feel so good. That's why I feel guilty and making so much money, I'm giving it back to you. And members are now starting to feel that, man, that is right. You know, there's something about your need for love. You get that by helping other people. So not only will we help you, you could feel loved by helping other people too. Now, that's a pretty good deal. But don't trust me. I'm selfish.